Hey guys, it's Beth, and welcome back to some more Minecraft hardcore. It's been a while, I'll be honest. I am completely aware of this. So I remember there was a village that I wanted to go explore over there. I forget what texture pack I was using, I just swapped to a random one that I had installed. And I remembered there was a fire spreading across all of these trees. I just didn't have... I haven't had the energy to want to play Breath of the Wild for a while now. So, yeah, I'm just not going to. So for right now, this is just going to be... I might do a couple more of these, but it depends on how I feel, really. The bed in here. I'm pretty sure I already have a bed, but in case I don't, I'll take this one. Okay, there's nothing else up here. I guess there's green carpet, but I don't really need that. Yellow bed? Sure. Might as well get a collection of colors going. Yeah. So, lately I've been struggling a lot with just, like, motivation and such, because, I really haven't had... Oh, that's a golem. I need to be careful. I just haven't had a lot of, like, reasons to just, like, feel like continuing to do anything. Like, other than my girlfriend, who I love and adore. Like, she's by far the best thing in my life right now. Okay, this is way too many beds. And I am way too clingy. I'm going to be honest. And getting into that relationship has caused a lot of anxieties because, like, this is all, like, new territory for me. It's not something I'm used to. I haven't had, like, a serious, relationship in ever, really. So I'm just, like... I'm just, like, existing and, like, doing my best, but really anxious about getting things wrong, even though I know that she loves me and I know that she cares about me. It's just, like... I'm not used to feeling loved, so I don't really know what to do. It's a new experience. And I understand that, like... Sure, I'm loved by, like, family or whatever. Like, I do understand that, but a lot of the times it rarely feels like that. Most of the time it just... Hell, most of the time it doesn't even feel like they've got an obligation to. It just feels like they don't. But, that might all just be in my head, but I don't think it is. I think it's just... I noticed that as soon as I got into a relationship, I was feeling a lot less depressed in general and being like, wow, so this is what being loved feels like. And I realized that when all of, like, the bad stuff went away, like my anxieties and such, for that period of time, I realized, oh, this is a band-aid on top of a larger issue. I need to recognize that, right now, I'm in a spot where I am not mentally okay, and still need to be working on myself, and I can't let that slip, or else I'll go into a depressive episode and be in a worse place than I was before. I just, like, want to make sure that, like, hey, I want this relationship to go well, because I really love her, and, you know, she's the most important person in the world to me. So, you know, it just means a lot. it's it's a world of difference to actually feel loved. It's so nice. You genuinely have an entirely different outlook on life because of it. It's a crazy experience, honestly. And maybe I don't know. I, all I know is that I love her more than words could ever describe, and I'm anxious about losing her because I'm very clingy and need validation a lot because I have anxieties that make me feel like people are going to abandon me. So it just causes a spiral of, like, bad habits and just, like, self-doubt more than anything, I guess. And it's irrational, because I know she loves me, and I know that, like, that's it. Like, she loves me. She's not going to abandon me over nothing. Like, this isn't a prank that will, like, just be used to humiliate me. No. I have someone who genuinely cares about me. But it's just so hard to believe. Oh, hey, I didn't realize that this was my... Okay, so that's my mine. Got it. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess I'll just start, because I just got all of this food stuff, I'm going to start making a farm here. Okay, before I actually go any further than this, I don't actually know if I have any, like, iron. First of all, let me drop all these beds off. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm turning off the resource packs for now. I'm just gonna use the default because straight up, I just don't wanna have to deal with, like, identifying stuff by anything else. We don't have any iron. Okay, so we can't actually make a farm just yet. Regardless, let's make a food chest. Oh, hey, mutton. Let's make our food chest to start off with. And we'll just, like, place all this in here for now. Oh, and we have a blast furnace now and a fleshing table, so I guess we can put that right there in the corner, and we'll put that blast furnace there. Turn these hay bales into wheat and just make a whole bunch of bread. Okay, so we don't have any iron yet, but we do have a bunch of stone that we can use to start our general layout for farm stuff. So 2, 3, so 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the corner. Okay. So ideally I want to get, like, a wheat plot. I want to get a beetroot and everything plot. Okay, so let's see. What are we? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and that should be 4. So if I did my counting right, then this should be... wait. 333. Yep. Okay. Oh wait. I think I think my counting is off actually. Hold on. Oh, and I need more shovels for sure. You know what? I'm actually gonna keep a bed on me at all times. That way I can't like lose it. Okay, and I can also make a pink bed if I want. Let's make at least 3 of them. So, during my break from playing Minecraft on the channel, I have done a whole bunch of stuff, honestly. Like, of course I got a girlfriend, which is lovely and, like, the best thing ever, honestly. Like, genuinely. She is the best thing that's ever happened to me, which is, like, she's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and she makes me happy every day of my life. And I've started hormone replacement therapy. So I have gotten onto testosterone blockers, and those have been incredibly effective right off the start. They've just been like as soon as I started taking them, there was like almost instantaneous results, which I honestly wasn't expecting. I was like, a lot of the effects took place really quickly. Kind of wild. But, not all of them are, like, good effects. There's always bad side effects, and I have encountered a couple of them, but, like, medically, they're all... It's nothing that's unsafe or anything, it's just stuff that's less than ideal for a variety of reasons, but that's a bit more personal than anything, so I kind of don't want to delve into it. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I just need a moment to collect all my thoughts, I guess. Honestly, life has been going pretty good overall. It's just the reason I'm recording is because right now I'm just having a bit of like paranoid mania. And I'm just, like, afraid right now for, like, no reason. It's, I guess, just an anxiety attack more than anything, but it's not, like, a full-on one. It's not as bad as they've been in the past, which is good, but, like, it makes me feel worse about, being sort of affected this much by it. But I know that's not really, like, my fault. It's just my brain being against me. And for lack of a better phrasing of it, it's just my brain has decided to fight me, and the brain's winning. And Minecraft's just something that is a bit calming and soothing and easy to, like, just do in the background while I'm thinking about other things. It's like, well, no, I'm not the greatest at words, so... using Minecraft as an opportunity to air out grievances and anxieties is sort of just like I thought of, like, that it was one of the founding principles of the channel, in all honesty. Like, Uh, just straight up, it was one of the first things I did. I made the channel because I was in a rough spot with college, and I wanted something that could take my mind off of it. And, you know, it's gone pretty well. It's taken my mind off of work and stuff like that. It's gotten harder to record now that I'm a bit more busy in general, but I still have done everything to maintain my normal schedule. I have been meaning to start streaming for months now. I don't know if it's ever going to actually happen at this point, but it was the original plan to start streaming. But hey, if I never get around to it, then that's fine. This has always just been for fun. Because even though I would love to... I would honestly love more than anything to be able to do this as like a full-time job, to be able to like experience this as a thing that I constantly as something that can sustain me. Obviously that's not happened and is a bit unrealistic, but you know, a girl can and has been dreaming for a year now, so it's just been something I've always wanted, and maybe I should take that leap and start streaming and do my best to stick to a schedule with it, because you know, that might be the way to move forward and the way to continue on with that and to be able to be successful and everything, but it's just hard. It's just hard. Yeah. I've talked about it before, but I have really, weak constitution, I guess is the terms you would use for it. I am not incredibly strong or anything, and because of my depressed, mental state, it's hard for me to do work in general. And I would like to be able to live comfortably without having to break my body and mind constantly. And unfortunately that's what my job is, but, you know. Even when I was working full 40-hour work weeks, I wasn't making enough to afford an apartment. Even if both me and my girlfriend were working for the same amount of money at that time, assuming that I still had those exact same hours and that she started working and made the exact same as me, we wouldn't be able to afford a place to live in this state, or really anywhere. It's just disheartening to know that even though I would work as hard as I could and put my full effort in to the point where I was coming home exhausted and broken and destroyed, I wouldn't be able to ever pay my bills off of it. I wouldn't ever be able to move out. I wouldn't be able to do anything. And it's not easy work. It's working basically in a warehouse. Lowe's is a literal fucking warehouse if you've ever been in one. It's just a warehouse that is open for retail. That's all it is. So, I'm doing all of that work for $13 an hour. and getting paid bi-weekly, so I don't even see it. Like, I get maybe 2 paychecks a month, so that's not ideal, and just, they've cut back my hours and shit like that, so that's another part of, like, being, like, disheartened by it more than anything, I guess. Because all I want now is just, like, a way to live comfortably with my girlfriend. That's literally all I want. I don't want anything lush or extravagant. I just want our needs to be met, and I want us to just be able to be happy and live together. And that's it. Like, I just want a place of my own that I can share with her. I don't want to have to drive like 2 hours total in order to just be with her for a few hours and then, you know, have it be over. That distance it's a lot. Cause I'm gonna be honest, my bed feels cold and empty without her. My room loses its life, and my life loses its light when she's not around. If I could just spend all my time with her, I would. But my work schedule is one where I can't stay up late with her, but at the same time, I'm at work when she's asleep, so I never get, like, I'm never missing out on a chance to be with her by being at work, which is nice, honestly. I do miss being, like, it's a shame that I can't, like, text her in the middle of work and, like, ask her how she's doing and stuff like that, and, you know, get my mind off of it, but get my mind off of working, but it's nice to know that, like, she's resting, essentially, because I know a lot of people who have difficulties with sleep. She's had struggles with it before, so it's nice knowing that, like, she's able to get her rest. I just love her more than anything in the world, and I wish that I could always be with her and always be spending my time with her. It's a shame that, like, my anxiety has made it difficult for me to be able to convey my emotions very well and articulate them perfectly, but I'm glad she understands. She understands me, which is nice. She understands that I'm way more physical with being able to show affection, which is always nice. She understands sometimes there are just feelings that you can't describe through word really easy. And that's basically where I'm at with it. It's just like, I love her more and more every day, and there's only so many words to describe those feelings, but, you know, actions speak louder than words, and there's more things that actions can say than words. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just too busy thinking about her and feeling better. I'm always worried about screwing up, but still, thinking about her makes everything feel better. I think I've now officially found more lapis than I found iron. I need constant, like, reassurance and stuff, which is unhealthy. But, you know, that's just how things are. Sometimes it's just like that. Okay, well that's all the mining I can do for right now. I need to go get more pickaxes. But now that I have iron, I can make a bucket. That way I can start farming. Apparently there are lava pops to the left of me. Interesting. Okay, so I just need to get back to the base, and oh hey, I just realized I'm still using my old skin here. God, I need to update it. I just am attached to this old skin, I guess. Oh, I do have a pink bed. I guess it just looked white in the other texture pack. Alright, let's start blasting some iron. And let's turn all this charcoal into torches. There we go. Let's grab some sticks, make some more pickaxes. 2 more stone ones and I'll make an iron one. Damn, blast furnaces are fast. I had no idea. You know what, actually, let me start with this. That's probably a better idea. I'm making an infinite water source that old me would have hated. I'm always the 2x2 water source maker. I think the 1x3 water source is heresy, but I'm making it anyway, because right now it's easier. Cool. Alright, let's make oh shoot, we can make a shield now too, so we've essentially, like, made it so we can't die. Ooh, shoot. Okay, so a shield is definitely more important than having a chest plate. I'll just keep the iron for now, I guess. Oh, I need more sticks in order to make another hoe. You know what? While I'm here, I might as well make another one. Just in case. Okay, so potatoes, carrots, and wheat. We don't really need to worry about beetroots, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, this is why I hate the shield. Bedrock shields are so much better. Because, like, in Bedrock, all you have to do is just crouch. In this game, you have to right-click, which is way more inconvenient, and also, like, number one, not my muscle memory, so it's just inherently a bias against it. But also, it makes doing tasks like tilling a field so much harder. And this is why we made 2. Okay, so this will be the carrot patch. And the middle one will be potatoes. The last one will be wheat. Why did I get an achievement for a wheat farm, but not the other ones. Okay. Well, there we go. Now, I need to find sugarcane and cows. That way I can make enchantment books and stuff, because you are absolutely out of your fucking mind if you oh, I have sugarcane. You are out of your mind if you think that I'm ever going to go into, like, the nether without, like, enchanted gear and this shit. I'm gonna get full diamond prior to, like... Oh, wow, it's still on fire. How far is that fire spread? Holy shit. It's just been wreaking havoc. I guess this is where it ends, though. From everything I can see. Wow. That is a trail of devastation. Wow. My house in this could have just been completely obliterated if it went another path. Like, it followed this straight line. How did it not jump from, like... How did it not jump to this tree and continue on? Wow. That's crazy. I think that's enough for today. I'm not really in the mood to do more. And so I guess, in summary, what I can say is, you know, I'm doing good now. I'm doing good now. And that means a lot. And yeah. I'm in love with someone. Someone loves and cares for me. I've started progress on transitioning. Both socially and physically, so... Progress is being made, slowly but surely. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. More than anything, just thank you all for listening. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!